if he wasn't well known, would we really have cared as much?
Right.
I mean, people do this stuff every single day, but
Okay, so I'm just getting a message from our technical crew that we've been streaming, folks, but we haven't been live.
Oh man.
All right. So it looks like we may have to go over and do that Woman of Wrestling segment again.
Are we taped at least?
Hey, you guys, how you guys doing in the live chat? Can you hear us? Can you see us?
Oh,
How's my audio? How's the spelling on the screen?
You guys, I can't do this again.
Mr. Spades, Ray Raw, Mike Messier.
I can't do this again, man. This is kind of brutal right here.
All right, let's do this again.
I just spilled my heart out on this, John.
I know.
Oh my God.
Ray Raw, she just cursed you out.
Ray Raw is getting written up. This is your second warning. You know what third means, right?
Third?
Yeah, the third warning. That means your chair is about to be replaced, buddy.
Folks, give us some feedback. You see us? What have you seen up to this point? Have you seen any of our segments at all? Mr. Spades, let us know. You ready for that pay-per-view, Amor?
Yeah, I've been ready. I was born ready.
All right. Might see some new champions.
Oh, that's always nice. I always want to see some new champions. How about you guys? We're kind of quiet in the chat.
That's because they didn't see anything up until now.
Oh man, Bobby, you messing up here.
Oh, Ray Raw's got sad faces going on.
Oh man, Ray, what are we gonna do with you? You're so high maintenance. We have to get a mobile camera for you, so we could just stop you where you are and get you on the show. It's kind of like a remote job, huh?
Wow.
I can't see the chat, so you gotta tell me what he's saying.
Sorry, guys, had to work. Mr. Spades, I haven't seen anything outside of Amor on a rant. Then that was it. LOL.
Oh man, don't put
all
me
right.
out.
So hold on. Let's go back. Amor. There you go.
What are you doing? What's going on here?
You're gonna do your segment for everybody.
Right,
everybody's waiting for you to go.
Here we go. Let's go.
All right.
Okay. Second time around. Zelina Vega. Okay, we're talking about the Latina firecracker. Zelina Vega, we all know Zelina Vega. Her real name is Thea Megan Trinidad Bujin, if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm pretty sure her husband is from, where is he from? Europe?
I have no idea.
Okay, I don't know either, but he's from another country. European, I'm not really sure what it is. Malachi Black. We all know her with Malachi Black. They're really great, professional couple. They look very well together. I would have never known if they were together unless I looked them up to see, what's going on with Malachi Black and Zelina Vega. They're very professional. I love that about them. Mm-hmm. So we want to congratulate Zelina Vega on her new tag team championship with Carmella. And I love how they break that segment in. It's really hard to do this a second time around because I'm trying to be so authentic, but it's hard. Carmella, we always talk about Carmella. We wanted somehow to bring her in and incorporate her in those championships, and to do that with Zelina Vega, it was the perfect thing for them because we have I like to think of Carmella as I kind of see her more as like a model when she's in WWE. She's sexy, she's pretty. We don't see her fight much, and then when we do see her fight, she's not really fighting. I don't know. I might be wrong to some viewers, but that's just my opinion. And they brought her in with Zelina Vega, who is the firecracker. She's always outspoken. She is fierce. And to put those two together, I think they make a really great dynamic duo. And they are holding the tag team championship for the Raw Women's Champion, Raw Tag Team Women's Tag Team Champion, whatever, championship. So I think it's really great that they put these two together, and just to shed some light on Zelina Vega, like she's finally a champion. But like I said before, one day I would love to see her hold her own championship because she is fierce. She works hard for it. She puts Raw on the map in a certain way where women's champions women's championship should be acknowledged, and tag team championship or whatever. The women's roster is on fire with her, and I love her. I love that she's come back. I love that she is in the ring. I love that she's not just talking, and just seeing her is awesome. And she also was in a TNA tag team championship with Sarita, if you don't remember. But like I said, Zelina Vega, she's very beautiful, very professional when it comes to with her husband, and she just has that fierce, authentic, very genuine personality, and I love to see her in the ring and fighting, and just she's on fire. All right, let's just put it like that.
I hear you.
She's 31, 5'1" from Queens, New York, so we're representing Queens, New York tonight, and we will see her again soon, hopefully holding her own title.
Awesome. Ray Ross says smoking. Tim M. Do they have unattractive female wrestlers? Question mark, question mark. All right.
No, yeah. I could think of just a few. But I have to say, like, when you say unattractive, like, I think everyone is attractive in their own way, you know? Like, is anyone ever considered an unattractive female wrestler?
I don't know. I guess it depends on what you think attractive is.
Right. It could be personality. It could be looks.
We'll never know their personalities because they're on screen. But
well, you know their screen personality. That's a personality. You know what they're gonna come out and act like, because that's the type of personality that they're holding when they come to the ring. You know.
Mr. Spade says Alina is an inspiration. She's been through so much, and I love her work.
I agree.
All right, couple stories before we go into our polls. Tim M says fabulous moolah. All right, Tony Khan buys Ring of Honor.
Whoa,
what's next for AEW? $40 million. $40 million, folks.
$40 million of a great investment.
And this begs the question, all right, so you didn't have enough money for Cody Rhodes, but you had enough to buy Ring of Honor for $40 million.
Come on, I don't think it was that he didn't have enough money for Cody Rhodes. I think it's like, was it the end of his road? You know what I mean? It was. I think Cody Rhodes, like when you have a child, things change, right?
Right.
Okay, so I think with Cody Rhodes, it was kind of like, hey, maybe after his baby, his outlook on things changed. Maybe he didn't want to be there. Maybe he wanted to do his own thing. Maybe he didn't want the responsibility.
Right.
You know, there's a lot that comes into play there. Right. And, maybe something has to do with his wife. His wife was, she's very demanding.
Very true.
So, I mean, I only know by what we see on television, but.
Mr. Spade says Santina Marella. That's an interesting point. I'm going to get back to that. It has nothing to do with what we're talking about now, but Santina Marella, there's a bullet point, and I'll get back.
And you know what's crazy? I've actually been seeing his name around a lot lately.
Yeah, we'll get into that later. Next story, we have Cain Velazquez booked for murder. How would you have reacted? So, according to...
You're not going to ask me that question again, because according to...
folks in the live chat, make sure you chime in. How would you have reacted, okay? Cain Velazquez booked for murder, okay? Apparently, allegedly, this guy named Harry Galarte, 43 years old, molested a relative of Cain Velazquez. He's being charged with facing felony charges for molesting a child. What say you? Like, is this crazy or not? I feel bad for, well, he unloaded a 40 millimeter at a moving truck. Okay, he struck somebody in the truck who happens to be the stepfather. And this is just crazy. Like, the former WWE superstar, he's made a career out of mixed martial arts. We all know him. Unfortunate situation. Let's talk about these matches.
Yes, please.
AEW World Championship on the line tonight. Adam Hangman Page versus the one, the only Adam Cole. We asked you guys who's winning tonight. 54% of you said Adam Cole is going to be the new AEW champion. Who do you think is going to win, Amor?
I don't think Adam Cole's going to win.
I don't either.
But we have to see. But I can see why you guys feel like Adam Cole would win. I mean, he deserves it. He's been working hard since he got there, but I don't think it's his time yet. I just don't. So yeah.
Yeah. Ray Ross has Cole. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. All right, in another match, we're going to have Bryan Danielson versus Jon Moxley. I would love to see this match. This is what I've been waiting for. Mr. Spade says Adam Cole as well. Bay. Jon Moxley, 56%. Everyone thinks Jon Moxley is going to win this match.
I think Daniel Bryan is going to win.
Bryan Danielson.
Sorry.
It's all the same.
Oh God,
it's all the same.
It's like, come on, we just reversed the name around. And added a T or took the T away. Like, come on, guys, give me a break.
This is a dream match, according to Ray Raw. This is a dream match. It's going to be a great match.
It is such a great match
because we get to see both of these guys outside of WWE. We get to see them in their truest form. I can't wait to see it. Moxley's in the best shape of his life. Bryan Danielson's at the top of his game. Great match.
If you guys see me looking over, I'm looking at the TV. I'm kind of looking at myself, but I'm really not. I'm telling you.
Ray Ross says Moxley wins.
Okay. Yes.
All right.
We'll see.
AEW Women's Championship. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD versus Thunder Rosa. The majority says
Thunder Rosa.
Majority says Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa.
No, I don't see her winning. I see her losing.
I would like to see her win, so I'm going to vote for her.
I'm going to write this down.
Oh, he's only writing it down because this is the one we don't agree on.
No, this is bragging rights, folks.
Oh, so funny.
I want to get all of them correct. I don't think she's going to win. I don't think it's her time yet. DMD.
You don't think it's her time yet?
I think Bryan Danielson.
Oh, boy.
And I pick Adam Page. All right. Moving on along. Who we got here? We got Jericho versus Eddie Kingston.
Jericho.
73% says Jericho is going to beat Eddie Kingston. 73%. That's overwhelming. Spades. Tony would book the boyfriend to win and the girlfriend to lose. Wow. Yeah, I'm picking Jericho on this one. I mean, I like the storyline though. I mean, these guys hate each other. I would like to see Jericho suffer a little bit and then have him come back and take the win. CM Punk versus MJF Dog Collar Match. The majority, 70%, said Punk wins, MJF loses. Of course, if Punk wins, this would tie the series 1-1 because Punk lost MJF the first time.
I would like to see Punk win.
I'm going to say Punk.
When's the last time we saw MJF win?
He fought him on Dynamite weeks ago.
Did he win that match?
Yeah, it says tied 1-1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, MJF. Remember that match when he fought him on Dynamite?
I don't. I have to watch it again.
All right. And we have Jade Cargill versus Ty Conte. I think Ty Conte's going to win. I think Jade Cargill's going to lose, folks.
I don't know about this one.
I'm picking Ty Conte, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah, tell us why.
Because her boyfriend is the TNT champion. She wins, she's the TBS champion. And then you have a couple carrying both network belts. Makes perfect sense. They're all over social media. They're all over YouTube. It would be great branding and great promotion for the company and for both networks. Boom.
Well, I would like to see how that happens because
interference. I can see somehow Jade's going to lose. It's time. It's time.
It is time. It's been time.
I don't know. I mean, Ray Ross is Conte.
It's been time. They just keep putting her with people who can't win against her. Like, she's huge.
She's a beast.
Enormous.
She's a beast.
She's huge.
Yeah, she's huge. She's a beast.
Yeah, I'm sure because she's huge.
She's not that huge. She's not even 6 feet. I think she's like 5'10", 5'11". Everybody else is short compared to her.
Well,
They're like 5'5", 5 feet.
5'1". Like
Mr. Space says, I don't really care either, but Jade wins. He thinks Jade wins, like you.
I didn't say. Hold on, I didn't say she wins.
You said she's wins.
I said I don't know. I said she would. They keep putting her next to opponents who don't beat her.
You backpedaling now.
No, you're just not listening.
All right. So my picks: Adam Page, Bryan Danielson, DMD, Jericho, Punk, and Ty Conte. That leaves what? That leaves one new champion. How many new champions do you think it's going to be? 1 out of 3.
I don't know. I'm gonna say 2. I'm gonna say 2.
Okay, 2. All right. Pretty short show tonight, folks. But we do have a surprise for next week. Earlier in the chat, Mr. Spades, you mentioned Santino Marella. Well, I'll tell you why that has relevance. Let me see here. If I can just switch this over. So next week, we're going to have Alice Starr. She's going to be with us from Toronto, Canada. She is Canada's first and only drag queen wrestler. She's a former Impact referee, and she's trained by Santino Marella. So you don't want to miss it. Amor, are you excited? You looking forward to that?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Okay. All right, folks. Thanks for joining in with us. Make sure you keep it locked. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at All About Wrestling Now. Make sure you watch the pay-per-view. Amor, you got the last word.
Make sure you share, subscribe, and make sure you tune in next week.